Hello everyone, welcome back to Susie Saves. I am Susie, and this is the final closeout for our last single paycheck budget. It is super exciting. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump into it. It has been confirmed my husband's paycheck is coming tomorrow. As we were talking about, it's pretty significant because it has a sign-on bonus. So I'm very excited to do the next budget opening tomorrow. But for now, we have to close out last week so we can start next week. So let's begin. I made $790 from 40 hours at my 9 to 5. And then the side hustle, I put $50. And so that was a total of $840 we made last week. We put $200 of that towards rent, $23 towards our internet. I did relook at our internet bill and it is down to $75. So I only need to put in 20 or 19, but I think I'm gonna keep it up just because it seems like every 6 months or so, it jumps back up, and it's really annoying. But that has been the thing that we've been seeing happening, so I do want to keep some extra in the account for our internet bill in case it does another weird jump again. My gym, we bumped this up to $5. YouTube Premium, my husband bought for his job, because he gets to wear headphones and stuff, so put a $5 there. All right, we spent a lot of money on groceries this week. We spent $91 on groceries. This was because my husband now works. And so we had to buy more food that you could take with you for lunches and things. I didn't expect it to be that much more. We also did a restocking of, what did we get? Ziplocs and some sponges for the sink. So I am going to take some of that money out of the binder for household to make up for some of that, but I just wanted to be transparent and put that down. For gas, I gave my husband $50, so I'm just going to take that out. I don't know how much of that he spent, but I gave it to him, so it's gone from mine. And then I had, oopsies, the gas fill-up for mine was $35, so that was $85 in gas. And then miscellaneous, the only miscellaneous purchase that we had was a Mountain Dew, was parking. So we went out for a memorial dinner for my husband's brother who passed away, and that was in the city, so we had to pay for parking, and that was $4. I gave us each our respected $50 to spend. So that is all of our expenses. I think we're gonna just about be even here. No, let me try that again. 200, 23, 10, 91, 85, 4, and 100. So, yep, $10 under budget there, $513. For the Roth, I put $135 into my Roth, $50 into my husband's. We had not received his paycheck yet, so I just used the side hustle money to fund that. $40 into the emergency fund, and then that $25 from a paycheck increase I received in October. We filled all of our sinking funds like normal. So car insurance gets 10 or car maintenance gets 10. For the car insurance and phone bill, these are both only mine. So they are $13 a piece. Gifts, pets, and health all got 10. We did just receive a medical bill. I don't know if this is TMI. My husband gets chemo, but he's still on his family's plan since he's under 26. That changes this year. It's scary. But so we'll be having to look into health insurance and stuff. I'm not exactly sure what this bill is for. It's not thousands of dollars. It's not like the whole treatment, but it was a couple $100s. And so we see his doctor once a month for his treatments. And so I'm going to talk to them on Monday. We'll be in, and I'll ask them about that bill. Because if something's not getting covered by insurance, we need to know about it quickly, or it will turn into a tens of thousands of dollars problem. Okay, so we had $840. We spent $513 and then $66. So we have $261 for savings. We don't have any debt, so you don't need to worry about that. We spent $135 in my Roth IRA, $50 in my husband's, $40 in our emergency fund, $25 in the stocks. So we have an $11 buffer. Woo! And I believe that that is our last single income cash stuffing. It's going to be kind of hard, but I am going to split my husband's paychecks into two so that we have a larger amount to work with every week. I do think that's a more reasonable way to do it. A lot of his first paycheck is going to go in a savings account because he got his sign-on bonus, which was a couple grand, and then taxes got taken out. So I think we have about $5,000 left of that in his paycheck. But it's not vested. It'll have to be vested if he stays there for 1 year of the company. I am a firm believer of if you hate your job, quit. So I'm not going to force my husband to stay at this job for this $5,000. So instead, we are going to put that into a CD that matures maybe every 3 months, maybe every month. I haven't decided yet. It depends on what the interest rate are. But we're going to take that couple grand, put it in a CD so it can gain a little bit of interest. And then if he decides, I hate this job, I can't do it, we can always pull that money back out and give it back to them at that time. So there we have it. Please stay tuned in tomorrow for our first DINK budget, our dual income budget. I am super excited for it and just to make some serious movements towards what the new budget might be, what our plans are being for the future, and all of that good stuff. So I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, everyone.